Hey guys, welcome. My name is George Nassa. Today I'm going to show you how to make an eternity band and add gems very quickly. Okay, so we're going to make something like this, but we're only going to do just the center part. We're not going to do the whole thing. That will take a long time, but I'm going to show you how to do something very quickly. Okay, so I created my two vectors. One is 3 millimeter, and I created my prawn. Okay, so we're going to select the gem and hold the shift key down. We're going to do it along this line. So paste along curve. We're going to do 23 and paste. So that pastes all our settings to put our gems in. And we're going to take our prawn, hold the shift key down, same center line, and paste the same amount. So now these are our prawns. We're going to move them over. Okay. And we're going to go up. So they're nice. Make sure they're nice, close enough. These are prawns. Hold the shift key down by selecting the top and copy to the bottom. So we have all our prawns in place. So these are prawns. Okay. Now we're going to raise this. Let's go to 3D. Let's shut this guy. Okay. So we're going to go to shape editor and we're going to give it a height of 2. Here's our heads. Apply and cancel. And we're going to take our prawns. Hold the shift key down. Hold the bottom. Right click and group them. And raise them all at the same time by pressing either F12 or clicking on the icon. So give it a little bit of height on top, and let's do this 3 millimeter and make sure it's merge high. Okay, I mean our prawns are a little thin, but they're just for demonstration. Okay, you can't possibly set stones in this. All right, so we could offset them inward if we like. Okay, 0.5 mil. Right click and group them, and let's make a little basket for them by doing the add button, apply and cancel. But just for this demo, you don't need to because I'm only going to show you how to apply gems. Okay, do not put any holes in there. And that just if you want to show it to a customer very quickly what it's going to look like. So do not punch the holes through yet. Okay, that's only to show a customer. So we're going to add to the project. Let's close with the flat plane and create. Ring gem, add to the project. Okay. So go back to the assembly. Okay. So we only want this on. So we're going to shut everything else because that's the other ring I created. So we're only going to keep this. Okay. And make sure that's open. So we're going to take all our gems. We're going to select all those. We're going to go to this tool here. But before we do that, we're going to create a gem. Okay. So there's one already created, but I'm going to show you how to create one. Okay. So let's shut these down. You go to this, add gem. The size, it's going to be, it doesn't matter, but as long as it's round, so these don't matter anymore, the numbers. So select our gem. So let's look at it. This is our gem. Okay. So we're going to take this gem, we're going to paste it along this guy. Okay. So let's do, make sure these vectors are selected. And we're going to take this gem, make sure it's highlighted. Okay. We're going to go to this tool, which is copy component to vector. And leave all these defaults here, leave these settings and paste it. You can see how the gems kind of sunk in there. So that's why it's very important that you don't do any of this stuff. Okay, that's just for the customer. So just these are some of the mistakes you'll be making. So I just want to show you what really happens. Okay, so now we're gonna go back. So you see how I put all our gems here too, right in here. So let's take this here, right click it and delete it. Okay, so Now let's go back, keep that gem there. So we're going to go back and we're going to raise these back up. F12. The settings are ready to apply and cancel, okay? So let's look at it here. Let's shut this. Okay, then we're going to add our prawns. Apply and cancel. And you could do the prawns if you like, but F12, apply and cancel. So let's look at it now. Okay, this is our model here. So it's very important that we add the gem now. So make sure you select the vectors. So it's very important you select the vectors as well. So first we're going to create a gem. Okay, let's go to the assembly, create the gem, select round, diamond, doesn't matter the size, and accept. So we're going to paste this gem all the way around here. It's very important. Now I want you to please pay attention to this one. It's very important. So when we select the gem here, when you go to 2D view, make sure you select all the vectors, and you got to go to this tool, copy component to vector, and don't click more than once. Just say OK and close it right away, because what it does, it keeps copying, and one after the other. It's going to give you a whole set. Just OK and close it right away. So now when you move around, you're not clicking by mistake. Now we're going to shut that big guy here. So we have all our gems here. Okay, because you want to make sure you just say OK, because once you move the mouse and you click by mistake, well, all it does is keep adding different one gem over the other. So we'll give you another copy and so forth. So we're going to go here. If you select any gem you want, you go to this info here. You could edit the color, and you could change the actual color of a stone. So if you want to do ruby diamond and so forth. So let's go to the next one, and we go to this info and edit the color. Let's put a sapphire. That gives us a sapphire. Okay, and so forth. I think you get the hang of it. But that's how you add gems very quickly without having to correct the vector for each one individually. Usually you could do it and add it part of the relief. I'll do a tutorial on that as well, but this is much easier if you want to show a custom very quickly. And but make sure you do not put any holes in it, otherwise it will not work. It's very important. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you for the next tutorial. Thank you for watching.